Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Waiting on it is Henniger, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The 0-2 delivery. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here. Here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Down and away, one ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Gene Segura standing in. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Line drive to center field. Pillar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. In is Curtis Anderson.
Bluejays, the right fielder, number 18. Curtis Granderson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Gordon. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
That's by him for strike one. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. 1-2. Here it comes. And Tulowitzki lifts this ball down the left field line, but it'll wind up hooking foul back up into the seats. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Settling in now, Devin Travis, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number one. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Addison Russell. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Second baseman, Addison Russell.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. The pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Russell Martin.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Throw over to the bag. And the runner back. The 0-1 home to Martin. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First delivery to him on the way. Albert Almora is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flores into shallow center, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box, Mike Zunino. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. From the belt, the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Frazier ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fouled back. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in to try it again, Curtis Granderson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground near home. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is there. And that's the third out. Digging in, Gene Segura. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in now, Ryan Healy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now a throw over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In now, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2-1. Here it is. Line towards center field. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping up now, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Russell ranging into shallow right. 1 down. So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He reached on a single in his first try. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Haniger sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the stretch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And here's a ball hit in the air. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. High in the air out to center field. Pilar shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Pillar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Kevin Pillar goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Lined into left field, a base hit. Here's Justin Smoak now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gordon on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
In is Curtis Granderson.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 1 pitch on its way. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. He'll try again, 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Juan Nicasio trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Granderson is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Granderson is right there as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Mitch Haniger, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tulowitzki into shallow left, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Addison Russell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and striding in once again, Adam Frazier. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Soft liner towards first. The tag, and he is out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ryan Tepera will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. D. Gordon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Granderson is under it, and that's the 3rd out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Justin Smoke. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Mike Morin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box, Curtis Granderson. And a big at-bat in this one. Two on, 2 away here in the 8th. Randall Grichuk. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's a high pop-up. Flores is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. Tulowitzki to first. Got him. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Robinson Cano will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. So far 2 for 3 in this one. On the ground to the right side. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Brad Brock comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Haniger is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So striding forward now, Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Smoke toward third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Yeah, get out of here.
Here's Addison Russell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Too high. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw won't get him. Russell Martin now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point. In the ball game. Vladimir Guerrero will look to provide.
Number 27, Vladimir Guerrero.
Late that time for a strike. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight.